everyone, welcome to Me More Soap channel. My name is Wendy. I have been making soap for the past 5 years. Today I'm going to show you a simple lard soap recipe. So making soap, as most of you probably don't know yet, will require two basic ingredients. One is oil, the fat, and the second is sodium hydroxide, which we always refer to as lye. So to make a simple lard soap, what we will need for today is we will need a box of lard. You can get it from anywhere from Walmart. Sodium hydroxide, you can get it from the local home hardware. And I will be also adding some essential oil from New Directions. You will need some rubbing alcohol, a temperature count because we're making soap for a certain temperature, a silicone mold, you can use any of the baking mold that you have, a scale, a blender, and also some distilled water, which you cannot see from the photo here. Okay, so we will start. Now I have measured all my ingredients. So this is 400 grams of lard, 120 grams of ice cube and water, 54 grams of sodium hydroxide, and also 12 grams of fragrances oil. So I have been entering everything into the soap calc, which is a calculator for measuring the sodium hydroxide, and I will be also attach the link in the below link. So now let's start making soap. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start pouring the sodium hydroxide into the water. As this will produce a strong fume, I'm going to wear my mask for this. So you can see I'm pouring the sodium hydroxide into the ice cube and also in the water. It will slowly melt the ice cube, and we will need to wait until it drops to around 120 Celsius. We will have to wait about 3 to 5 minutes until it drops to 120 Fahrenheit. Usually we soak the temperature between 110 to 120 Fahrenheit for both the oil and the sodium hydroxide water, the lye solution. Now I have microwaved my lard and let's take a look. It's at 120 Fahrenheit. Okay, let's put it on the side. For the lye solution, we have 110 degree, so that's perfect. So let's start mixing them together. Okay, here is the stick blender. We're just putting stick blender in the oil first, and then we will be slowly pouring the lye solution along the stick so it doesn't create any. We were trying to eliminate the air bubble. Okay. That's making sure all the lye solution is being poured into the oil. And then we will slowly run in the stick blender. Let's also adding our fragrances oil into the solution. That will also help us to reach a trace faster. For today, I'm using the Rose Garden fragrance oil. Smells amazing. Now you can see we have been mixing it for almost a minute or two, and it has reached a thin trace, which is like a custard texture. We will be pouring this mixture solution of the oil and lye into the silicone mold now. Okay, let's pour the solution into the silicone mold. You can see as it's a lard soap, it's really white. It has a white and cream look. Now we're going to tap it to release any air bubble that might be captured inside of the soap. And then we will spray the top of the soap with rubbing alcohol to prevent any soda ash. Now the soap is being made. We just have to wait for 24 to 48 hours to release it. Hi everyone, welcome back. It has been 36 hours since we have leaving the soap in the mold. You can tell it's quite firm, so we are going to release it now. So because those are silicone mold, it's really easy to release. All we have to do is just to press it from the bottom. Okay, let's give a try to pop the first one out. You can see it typically just fell out of the mold. It smells really good and it's really white and creamy because it's 100% pure lard soap. I'm going to pop the rest out now. Now it has come out of the mold. All we have to do is to wait 4 to 6 weeks for it to cure, which means for the saponification process to complete. Because we make soap with sodium hydroxide, it takes about 4 to 6 weeks for all the sodium hydroxide and water to evaporate from the soap for you to have a long and lasting soap bar. And if you use it within 4 weeks, sometimes it can cause irritation to your skin. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button at the bottom.